Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly update I've decided to start doing just to give you guys exactly that, an update on what's happening with the channel, what I'm looking for, what I'm out doing right now, and yeah, exactly that, keeping you guys updated. This one's extra special though because I've got some figures back from grading, so I'm going to be opening these in a second. There's a couple of things that I want to address, and as I say, we're all human and we make mistakes. I make a couple of mistakes, and it's probably due to the fact that a lot of the videos I do totally off the cuff, one take, get it done, and due to that sometimes they work okay, but other times I forget things because I'm human. So this is going to give me the opportunity now to address that. So in the tracks video I was talking about the fact that there is obviously a red tracks, and then for some reason, I don't really know why, I didn't show you guys tracks. I said, obviously you can Google it, but if there's a figure that I've not got, because I want, you know, everybody's got these grail lists and stuff. If I haven't got it, then I've got a picture of it. So my apologies for not showing this in the actual tracks video, but there is the infamous red tracks, and there he is in the MB box, and that's why you'll see on the back of a lot of the battle scenes, you will see the red tracks. An incredibly rare piece, and yes, I don't own one. Never say never, but definitely not anytime soon. But I probably should have showed you that, and I just wanted to show you that now. My apologies for not showing you in the video. So I also now want to thank massively Phil at Robot Recruits, because he sent me this amazing figure, Studio Series 86 Hot Rod. I've done the video on him. It's really in depth. I've done some comparisons between this and some other generations hot rods, and of course generation 1. It's a stunning figure. It's a stunning figure. Yeah, definitely advise getting this, and of course if you haven't seen the video, have a look at the video and you'll see exactly why. Another thing then, on my Hoffer video, and thank you to Mike W, a subscriber, I was talking about the M on the side of the truck, which you can just about make out there, and I mentioned that it might have been like with regards to Microman and Microchange. But also, and I knew this and I forgot to say it, but thank you for Mike M for reminding me, that there was a toy line that they didn't get off the ground, and it was going to be called Mysterians, and he was going to be part of it. But again, it was a toy, it was a brand that never got off the ground, so that could also be why the M is there. All right. I then want to talk about Landcross gun. On my Landcross video, at the end I was saying you can combine all the weapons together to make an amazing fully combined weapon, and then I couldn't work out in that split second how to attach the last gun, and I was trying to attach it all on the top, but what I should have done is on the side there's a hole there, and then you can attach this to the side like so, and there is the complete fully combined gun for Landcross. So again, if you've not seen that video, it's an amazing toy. It's got so many combinations, and again, the fact that you can do things like this, combine all the gun and all the weaponry, brilliant, fantastic, can't beat it. It's so cool. Next thing, again, and this has blown my mind, and I wish people would let me know who they are. I've received this, so huge thank you to whoever sent me this. Totally anonymous package, can't even make out where the packages come from, to be fair. I think it's a UK guy, I don't know. It might not be. I've got no idea. I definitely haven't brought it. Thank you. I'm overwhelmed. You know, this community, everyone's so nice. I can't believe it. No idea who this is from. Massive thank you to whoever sent it me. Honestly, so thank you so much. On to something else. On to my sweep video. And thank you again to Mechzilla, another subscriber. Again, I don't know why I forgot to do it. When I had him in his alternate mode and I had him lying front down, I just totally forgot about his landing gear, and his landing gear is underneath there. So there's his landing gear there. You can of course fold that up, and if you've got him in his dinosaur mode, it of course means that you're not going to scratch his chest. I think because I've got him on carpet and I obviously wasn't worried about that, that must have been the reason why I forgot it. So my apologies for that. That's what I just forgot. Another thing, this is on my Instagram. So again, if you haven't got my Instagram, you don't even need to have an Instagram account. You can still just search Instagram at toys_rus, and it'll bring you up all my pictures, all the things I'm uploading. And I've started uploading this. Now this was something that came out free with the UK Transformers comics. And every week you got some collector's cards like so, and you stuck them in. It's quite a cool thing, to be fair. I might give a bit more of a showcase, a proper video on this when I've got a bit more time, but you'll see I have a gap there. I have a gap, so I'm asking, I will happily swap or happily pay, as long as it's not too much. It's just a little collector's card. I have 2 Defensors for some reason and no Bruticus. So if anybody's got a Bruticus spare, or they want to swap or they want to sell, drop me a message on here and then I can get back to you and I can complete this, and then I'll probably do a proper video on it if I can get it complete. But this was, so obviously, unfortunately, it's only for UK viewers, because unless, of course, some Americans have managed to pick it up, amazing, or anywhere else. But yeah, this was a UK thing, and I'm after Bruticus. I'll quite happily do a trade, no problem whatsoever. Right, moving on, I had a question from Ultramarcus, and if anybody doesn't know Ultramarcus, he comments on my things. He's got his own YouTube channel. If you like humour and you like stop motion, check his channel out, it's amazing. And he wants to know, you can just about make under there. He says, is that another Megatron I've got hidden under there? And I'm going to show you what they are now, but funnily enough, I actually forgot to bring them out as part of my complete collection video. So let's show you. You might have seen them on videos, but I'm going to show you what they are. Right. So it's not a Megatron, which he thought it was. They are sealed and they are going to be graded. That's why they're under there nice and safe. That's an original Generation 1 sealed Thundercracker. And then the other one is an original Generation 1 sealed Canadian Dirge, or Funabro, however you would pronounce that. So that's what they are. So there you go, Ultramarcus. It's not a Megatron. I suppose it's just as good, to be fair, and they will be going off to graded soon. Right. Oh. Right. And okay then, just last thing, just before we open these. Sorry this is a bit long-winded, but that's the point of this channel, to keep you guys updated as best I can. So I did an unboxing on Monday, and it was of this Optimus Prime. And of course I've let you guys know that this is going to be one of the rabbit holes that I'm going to go down. And I showed you the 4 languages on the back. But what I was actually looking for, and you could probably see me looking a bit perplexed as I was turning it round. And that's because usually on the Hasbro ones, it'll say on the bottom there, or it'll say along the back. It'll normally say under the tech spec where it was made. But with this particular version, it says on the underside. And that's what I was actually looking for. So we've got here 1986 Hasbro Bradley Inc. And it's made in France by Seiji under the license from Takara. Let's see if I can get this to focus for you. There you go. That's what I was looking for on the Monday. So this is, as I say, it's a Seiji Prime. That's exactly what I was looking for. And I couldn't find it there and then at the time. So there we go. Now we know. Right. I think I've caught up. I had to use this just in case I missed anything out. Yeah, there we go. So we're all up to date. My apologies for getting a few things, I suppose not wrong, just missing things out. I am obviously intending to keep the videos as informative as possible. This is going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to this. Poor old UK graders, obviously with COVID, with everything else. I mean, luckily enough, they've managed to keep working. But literally, the order for this was placed on October the 19th. And it's just come back now. So let's have a look at these. Oh, right. Again, of course, incredibly well wrapped, which you'd expect. Oh, so obviously this is the first time I've seen these, so I'm hoping that they've got good grades. Let's have a look. Ooh. My room's going to be a right mess again. So let's pull that out. I'll worry about the mess in a second. I'm more concerned with time of the videos, and obviously I don't want the videos to be too long. I'm conscious of that. I get a lot of people saying that my videos are just about the right length. Hoping I'm keeping you informed enough though, or keeping the content good enough. I know it probably looks like I'm manhandling these, but I can see how much bubble wrap is all on this. There's loads. It's like pass the parcel. Except I just get to win it all. Right. Oh, I nearly knocked the camera over then. That would have been a horrendous 10 minutes in. Right, here we go. Looks like we can get to them. He says, still struggling to get into them. You can't put them on their wrapping, can you? Right then. So here they come. Here is number one. I'm going to take him out of his packaging as well. Amazing. This is horrible. There's quite a bit of reflection there. Obviously, I'll be doing their own videos on these as well. But there we go. There's horrible. He's got an overall 75. Happy with that. To be honest, even if it got like a 50 or a 40, I'd be happy, because the most important thing for this is, for me, is just the fact that it's sealed. The grade doesn't. Of course, it's nice if you get like a really high grade, but the big thing is just having a sealed toy. It just, yeah. And I've been lucky enough to pick these up. You know, I picked a lot of these up years and years and years ago, and it's only recently I've just decided to start grading them, purely because I saw in someone else's collection just how well it preserves it. And as you've seen Toys Out Bar, and you probably heard me talking, I've got a 2-year-old girl now. Yeah, I don't want them to come running in here and start to open everything for obvious reasons. Not that I think they would, but just in case. So the preservation factor, because you can pay pretty much the same price for a protective case. So just to pay that little bit extra, there's hose head to get it sealed, and oh, it's completely encased. So, you know, you can't get into this. The protection is fantastic. And then this is, I can't believe this has ended up being the last one as well. This is the one I'm most excited about. Picked it. Oh, this was, do you know what? This was one of my first sealed figures, and it's probably, and I got it for such a crazy low price. I think that's why I bid on it, because it is a Mexican variant. And ironically enough, I was just reading at the time, I think it was one of the websites, of just how rare the Mexican variants were and what to look out for. And then literally, you know, like they say fate or whatever, I went onto eBay and I just was searching through Transformers, and this had about 8 minutes left, and I was just lucky enough to get it for a crazy price. But this is a sealed Mexican Thundercracker, and again, that's got a 75, which is fine. I made up with that, to be fair, because that just looks stunning. There we go. So I can pop these here, and I can obviously complete this video. So sorry again, it was quite long-winded, but I feel obviously there was lots to get through to keep you guys informed on what's going on. I've started the Prime rabbit hole. I've got a couple of trades working on right now, to be fair, so hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll have maybe another variant. Who knows? It looks that way, fingers crossed. Just speaking to them now. Of course, they're all in different countries. It's not as if it's just somebody down the road, so we're working out what's fair. Other thing is, my birthday's in 5 weeks, March the 9th. I don't know why I've just said that exactly, but there you go. So of course I'm working out a little something. I want to get something just for, again for that. So hopefully it'll be good. A couple of swaps, a couple of trades going in for that. But otherwise, yeah, hopefully I brought you guys up to date. Sorry for the couple of things that I missed out in the initial videos, but I've added them now so you know what they are. And yeah, keep your comments, keep your suggestions coming in. Again, that's the point of this video. I'm doing this as well in conjunction with my Instagram. People asking me questions. Yeah, excellent. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. I've had a real big jump, quite a big surge this last few days. I'm just pleased that you guys are enjoying the content. As I say, it's my goal to get documented as many different variants of these figures as we can, so you've always got a visual aid to have a look at them, and I'm enjoying doing it, and I'm enjoying taking you guys along for the ride and sharing it with you. So thank you very much for watching, subscribing, commenting. Honestly, the gifts is blowing me away. You don't have to send me things. I'm stunned. But if you do, let me know you are. I want to tell people, you know, how generous you are, obviously. Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, take care as well. Bad times at the moment, but yeah, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.